This lesson is on types of consequences of violence. When there is violence, there are many consequences, and these consequences could occur with the victim, the perpetrator, or the bystander. Physical consequence is one of the easier consequences to understand because it involves your physical body. This is when bodily harm has happened, whether it's a black eye, a broken bone, a bloody nose, any of those things that where you have physical harm is a physical consequence. Legal consequence is when the courts or the police officers get involved, where you may have to go to court. You may be involved in a violent act where there has been assault and battery, some type of harassment. This is the action that law goes against those people with. Emotional and mental consequences are not consequences that we really notice, but they are very strong on people. It affects the way they feel about themselves. This can come from feeling embarrassed or ashamed. This happens many times when people are bullied or verbally abused. This type of thing happens with their mental and emotional consequence. Social consequences involves your relationship with other people, whether it's family, friends, or other type of people in your life. This could be that maybe your parents don't like who you're hanging out with anymore, and it could be because you're doing things that are against the things that they've taught you, your morals, or it could be you're involved in breaking the law. Academic consequences are the consequences that affects your learning or school performance. We know that ISS and ICU or suspension is all going to affect your grades because you're not in the classroom. But there are also times when a person may be being bullied or picked on to the point where they are not concerned about learning that day. They are more concerned about what's going to happen with that particular situation. Financial consequences is anything that has to do with money. It may be the fact that you had to pay court costs. You may have had to pay some type of medical expense or hospital bill, or maybe some type of fine for destroying property. These are all financial consequences.